So we're here, we are checked in, and I'm going to go to the parks, and I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. I'm saying we like my husband's with me. He's not. If you... Not sure if I explained this. My husband was supposed to come, but his job said that he couldn't go outside of like 250 miles of where he works, and so he couldn't make it because they said no. So I'm here by myself. This is my first solo trip to Disney. It's not my, but it's funny, my first solo trip ever in my life was actually to Orlando for Star Wars Celebration. But I didn't go to Disney during that trip. I just stayed at the convention and then I flew back home. So my second solo trip of my life, completely, I think. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it, and we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Or not so much trouble, but it's a hot and humid one, so I'm gonna try to do as much as I can before I tuck her out. I forgot what this is called, but it's really pretty. That's pretty good. I forgot the pronunciation, but it's like coconut with like blue cacao. I mean coconut, I think soft serve. So it's doing the trick to cooling me down because it is muggy in Orlando. But we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into Magic Kingdom. I might tap out a little early because it is just so miserably humid. And I do not do well in humidity. This is why I usually come to Disney in the winter. Let's go. So good. So I've never ridden the Peter Pan ride. So I'm about to go on it, and I don't recall the last time I've been on It's a Small World. So I'm just going to pretend it's my first time because I'm not sure if my dad ever took me on it as a kid. So take advantage of the 10-minute wait. So why not? Some reactions to Peter Pan's flight. It was a good ride. I'm not really into Peter Pan as a, like, any of Peter Pan, doesn't matter what it is. I've never been into a Peter Pan movie or books. But it was cute, you know. The visuals of Peter Pan are absolutely stunning. So the ride is actually one of the prettier rides on the parks. It's a small world. I think if I had to think of what hell looks like, it would be that ride. That ride was way too long and then that song, I didn't realize that song just played on over and over and over again. I think I'll never ride that ride again unless I have kids, and Chris wants to ride the ride with the kids, if we have kids. But other than that, no more. No more. But it's a hot, humid day, but I'm enjoying it. It's quite nice. I was going to take a nap, but I think I'm just going to power through. I'm going to try to get Splash Mountain done, and then Big Thunder Mountain. Not Splash, yeah. And then see how I feel, and then maybe time for a shower and then dinner. I don't know where we're going to go dinner yet, but we'll figure it out. So it looks like this trip I'm not going to ride Splash Mountain. I ran over here, well, not literally running, but I walked over here, and then I was videoing a little bit, and then I was waiting for the next you know, thing to come down, and then I heard like that noise that means something's wrong, and then I just went to Big Thunder Mountain. I haven't ridden Big Thunder Mountain at first, in a long time. I think what I think kind of boring about Big Thunder Mountain, it like starts out like really cool, and then it kind of just pitters out, and I think that's why I haven't ridden in a long time. But as I was exiting, like Big Thunder Mountain had like, it was a 5-minute wait, literally. And I was getting off of it, I see the people that were, I think, next to drop being escorted out, you know, being helped by cast members out. So it looks like I'm not going to get to see Splash Mountain before it turns into Tiana's. Is it Tiana's ride? Or whatever Tiana's new theming is. Which, to be honest, I never was like super in love with the Splash Mountain theming. You know, being half black and studying African Americans humanities and stuff like that, I kind of saw what made people kind of upset about it, but I'm not like, I don't know. I think Tiana definitely deserves a ride though. I'm not really sure if this retheming of the ride is like the best thought process, but you know what, the Imagineers get paid the big bucks to figure things out. So I'm gonna go back to Contemporary. My deodorant stopped working. I mean, it's just so humid. It's probably not just my armpits are probably fine, it's just my whole body is like sweating. It is so humid, and like my mask is getting gross. So I'm gonna go take a shower, take a break, and then probably figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. So like and subscribe and join me for future videos, guys.